Hi, I'm Georgiana Derwent, author of the Cavaliers series. Today I want to tell you a bit about the series and how it came to be. Firstly, thanks so much to Musings of a Writing Reader for taking part in my blog tour and hosting this video. So ever since my teens, I've loved vampire novels and I vowed to write one myself someday. And then I went to Oxford, and I thought that with its beautiful buildings, weird old traditions, and fascinating people, it would be a great setting for a novel. I wrote about 2 chapters of a wonderfully pretentious literary novel about Oxford, and then I suddenly thought, you know what this is missing? Sex and vampires. And so I started again from scratch, and the Cavaliers was born. So basically, the Cavaliers is set at Oxford University, and it's about an elite society there. All the members are rich, charming, intelligent, and good-looking. But what no one knows is that they're also vampires. And let's be clear, they're proper vampires. They drink human blood, they kill, and they ruthlessly seduce anyone they take a fancy to. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Bullingdon Club or the Piers Gaveston, but it's based on that sort of thing. In the UK, the current Prime Minister, the Treasurer, and the Mayor of London were all members of the Bullingdon Club, so I thought it would be funny to create a society of vampires that are running the country. So in my books, the main character is a girl called Harriet French. Apart from the fact that when she was a baby, her father died and her mother walked out, she's a normal girl from an average background. When she gets accepted into Oxford University, the oldest university in the English-speaking world, she's excited and nervous in equal parts. She can't wait to live in a 15th century building, to learn from some of the greatest minds of their generation, and, let's face it, to meet some hot, posh boys. Once she's there, she loves it. The place is beautiful, the lessons are interesting, and she makes some great new friends. But then she meets Tom Flight. He's good-looking, he's incredibly posh, he likes the same books and music as her, and she just feels a total connection. What she doesn't realise is that he was born around 1900 and first attended Oxford in the 1920s. As far as the Cavaliers go, that's really quite young. Harriet's other potential love interest, George Stuart, was born in the early 1600s and fought in the English Civil War. As the year progresses, Harriet has a lot more to deal with than just passing exams and fitting in. Being torn between 2 deadly vampires is bad enough, but then she realises that A, someone is killing off the Cavaliers, and B, that at the end of the year, the society is going to massacre loads of the most glamorous and popular students. She wants to stop both of these things, but how can she fight back against a society that have the police, the government, and the media on side? And a society she's rapidly falling in love with. The first book in the series is Oxford Blood, followed by Screaming Spires, which has just been released. The third and final episode, Ivory Towers, will be released towards the end of the year. And it'd be great if you could check these books out, and if you do read them, I'd love to hear what you think. Bye for now.